Okay, let me make this quick video to show you guys how I came about the take profit and stop loss and everything, and that price range. Now, what I did from here, having the chart, I've done a lot of analysis before then from daily time frame, but right now I'm just showing you from the 1 hour time frame. So from here, I'll pick because I want to know the retracement. The price moved from this point up to this point and retrace back to this line. So I analyzed this when the price was still around this place. So what I did was I wanted to know the place where the price will bounce back off and start going up. So I pull out my Fibonacci retracement. This is it. I'll put it in my favorite, but if you want to get it, you can simply come here and search Fib retracement. Select. When you select, you put it at the beginning of the impulse move, click it and drag it to the top, the last peak. So having drawn it to that point, you realize that the price came down from this point here to this point here. So you see this our fib line, this golden zone, these two lines here, we call it the 0.5. oh, I'm moving my fib, sorry. We call it the 0.5 and 0.61 zone. Yeah, once you are having a retracement, the price always come back to kiss this line or come down to touch this line, either way. But when it gets to this point, you look at the candle that formed to know if you are going to be going up. So immediately it touches this place, I entered the trade and I saw this candle, the last candle. So let me delete. So once you do that, you select that point. So that's why I drew this line here to indicate where it's going to retrace to. But price was here at that point, but I waited because I knew it was going to come here definitely. So you can see the candle we have here, this red candle here. You see that it's a bullish candle. So immediately it formed, I knew we are going up. But you know, this is a pullback, and pullback always forms a kind of pattern. Yeah, so this pattern that it formed here is a zigzag pattern. It's a zigzag pattern here. So now it has to go up, and this upper move, now I wanted to know where it will go to and stop. So that's where our take profit comes in. How long from year to year will the price go? You know, how will the price go from year to year? Let's just assume we delete this place, but put this 0.6 in your mind, right? Now I'll come back to the same chart again and pull out, come to my Fibonacci extension. You see I've put it in my favorite already. So I select Fibonacci extension, come to this down, click it, drag it up to the peak, right, and drag it down to the bottom. So bam. Now I've already set my Fibonacci tool already, so that's why I have this. So you see these two golden zone, price always gets there, not always shy, except Bitcoin decide to form its craziness. So this is your take profit one. This 127%. Yeah, the price will always go there, or it will get to 100. To be very certain, you don't want to risk too much. At this 100%, it always get there and then go extend up to this 127%. So that's how we got our take profit time. But now when the move start going up, to be conservative, me, I like taking risk, so I entered at this point. It could still happen that this zigzag could be double zigzag, Yeah, so we're going to have something like this. We're going to have double combo. So it's possible that we might have something like this, zig, right, and still have another one again. So let me delete this one. Sorry for the so this is it. It's possible we might have something like this, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll have something like the bam, bam. You get? So I decided not to go that route, and I believe it was going to go up due to other analysis that I did. So now it started going up and stopped at this particular point, right? I knew it was going to retrace and come and touch the line, but which line is it going to touch? So I came down to 15 minutes time frame. Then I pull out my my Fibonacci retracement also, and started from this point here. This is our last point, up to the peak of this. Up to the peak of this, bam, this first one here. So then you can see that the price came down to this point, but I decided to give us this entry, this as entry. Oh God, these messages are killing. So I decided to give us that as the entry, because just to be safe. So now,
hello? Yeah. How far? Come back, show you something.
So then I use this tool.
You go to that.
I use this tool, yeah.
Caesar. You say you need bigger.
You see this long position, yeah. You select it.
Okay. Say that one that they use. What they give for now? Say small, but I get one I want to show you.
Where Caesar did?
I never see him.
Sorry for the noise.
In case maybe you see, I can't say go one I show so I go.
So I use this tool.
Caesar.
Place it at our entry. So when I select it, I'll just drag it down to wherever I want and take it to the point where I want. So now this space here, always what determines your stop loss is your previous support. So you drag it to the closest previous support. So this is the closest previous support right here, right? This is the closest previous support here. So I put it below because it is possible that price will still might come down to touch here, and if it does that, it means that we are going to go down more. So you don't want to go down with the trade, you just want to close your trade simple. So that's why I gave us this stop loss, and our take profit is this. So that is it. 10 minutes already, can you imagine?